It's for those people that have affected and hurt by leaders, people in authority, people that have raised you, parents, people that have been church hurt by
Yes.
pastors and choir directors. And I know that God is sending me in this direction because my testimony is definitely down this alleyway. My family was severely affected by back in the 70s, all the way into the probably the top 80s, but probably the end of the 70s by leadership in churches. And there's still some things that go down the line, and I realized that because we got out of that scene didn't mean that we weren't affected. There was residue. There was a lot of healing that needed to take place. So I think it's important that men and women of God and people that are just coming into the path of Christ need to know that some stuff needs to come off of you. Just because you feel good doesn't mean that things don't come back up. There are daughters that are having issues with their moms. There are moms having issues with their daughters. Okay, families have issues, and I know it's a very sensitive topic, but I think it's something that needs to be addressed. There's a lot of abuse. Spiritual abuse is real, and a lot of people want to follow God, and unfortunately, they start following the leader instead of following the word of God. And we need to follow the word of God. And people also need to understand you need to be under a leader that loves you, that realize and understand that there's a call on your life,
Mm-hmm.
and they need to be able to push you towards the call that God has for you. So that is my niche. We need to heal for real. We really need to heal, and we need to go and get what everything that God has for us.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a great opportunity. You can reach me at kcsst72 at gmail. You can find me on Facebook. I'm there under Kimberly Saunders, on WOW Empowerment. So you can find me. You can inbox me and all those things. So please, kcsst72 at gmail. You can reach me there. Thank you, Shakeeta. Thank you for allowing me to share.